with, and it's just vibes. 2022 is basically done. Anyways, I've created a Spotify playlist of all of the bangers of, well, my bangers of 2022. So I just wanted to go through the playlist a little bit with you guys, because there's some songs on here that people really slept on this year, man. First off, right, might be one of my top songs of the year, by the way. A lot of people don't know about this song. Sweet Daddy with Daverse and Benson. Now, Benson had an amazing year this year. A lot of people won't see it for what it is, but if you remember back to the first half of this year, from January to about summer, Benson was on a lot of songs, man. He was on a lot of songs. Like, he really had a great run. So, Sweet Daddy, my baby, and she fine. Nah, that song, man, that song is such a vibe. Like, people really need to actually go and check that song out. Daverse is still very underrated. I really want him to drop more music, and yeah, man, I just can't wait for more stuff from him. But that tune is a banger, so please do go check it out if you don't know it. It's probably one of my favorite tunes this whole year. Like, I've replayed it so many times, it's actually unhealthy. Ome Ope with Olamide and Asake. Obviously, that was the song that kind of like broke Asake out, and I just remember playing it so much, just thinking, oh my god, like, I'm so excited about this. And what they did on there, Olamide's verse was crazy, something that we're never gonna forget. And yes, that tune was like a really standout tune this year, man. I feel like that's a lot of people's favorites. A lot of people won't even remember that happened this year because it was ages ago, but yeah, man, that was a big highlight of the year for me. I Say Waju, the most recent one, obviously it's like #1 right now. People are loving it. I feel like Ruga had a strong year, and next year I feel like he's gonna do even better. Overloading with Maven. Maven really smashed it this year with the album and everything. I really love what they're doing with Magix. I want to see more from Boy Spice and Bayani as well. So I feel like next year we're going to get more of them, and I'm just really living for it. Like, I can't wait for that. Hustle with Reminisce and Benson. That song as well. As you can tell, I'm really a Benson fan. There's also a tune on here, Belong to You with Fino and Peruzzi. Now, that song was really slept on. I actually reacted to it, and not a lot of people watched the video. I feel like not a lot of people knew about the song, and not a lot of people actually like really paid attention to it. Peruzzi is very talented as a songwriter, as a singer, as an artist. Like, he's so good. Him with Fino on there, like, their collab was crazy. Like, they really went back and forth, and they just really worked well together. I feel like that song is such a banger. Like, people need to, it's called Belong to You. Add it to your playlist and just thank me later. Kilo, Tia Blaze had a good year too. He dropped a whole album, and yeah, I had the opportunity to interview him this year, which was a highlight of my year for sure. But Kilo with Skibby, like, that was a standout moment for him. And yeah, man, for Afro Street as well, I feel like a lot of people, you know, see Tia Blaze as coming from the Afro Street side of things. So for him to blow up with Kilo, like, a lot of people were feeling it. And yeah, man, definitely a banger. Finesse was this year too with Benson C. A lot of them with Benson again, but yeah, Finesse. Phil's really did amazing this year. He just recently dropped a song called Ballin'. It's a good song. I feel like I think he said he recorded it like 3 years ago, so it's an old song, but he recently released it. And Phil's is really creating his own path now. Like, he's steering away from just being a producer. He is like he's a full-blown artist now, and he's doing his thing, man. So yeah, Finesse was a huge tune, man, this year. No one can forget Finesse. Oh, Finesse. Oh my god, right, I'm looking through my playlist and I'm just remembering all the bangers this year, man. Terry had an amazing EP this year. People really slept on that EP, and I'm really sad about it. That EP was arguably like one of my favorite projects this year. Danger was probably one of my favorite songs this year. Absolutely, it bangs, right? From the first second to the last second of the song, it bangs. He remixed with Rema, and then he remixed with Benson for the deluxe version. And honestly, man, like Terry's EP just absolutely is a banger. He had No Lie on there, which was a favorite. For Here, oh my god, For Here is a banger. Yeah, man, Terry was just doing a magic with that. He was doing magic with that EP. Like, honestly, love that project so much. I wish more people really checked it out and really gave Terry more of a chance. I know he's not really been that consistent, but you know, it's a shame. I want him to start dropping more, and hopefully he will next year. I'm sure he has reasons for not being as consistent, but you know, when he did release, he did not disappoint, and I was so happy about it, and I still am. Yeah, man, there's so many bangers. Honestly, Bodge's album was crazy too. A lot of people slept on that, so I'm just trying to shout out a couple bangers that you might not have heard of before. He has a song on his album with Fireboy called Owo Nikoko. Go check it out. Absolutely amazing song. What else? I don't want to make this video too long, but I really felt like, you know, shouting out people. Major AJ is signed to Chocolate City, same label as Black Bones, MI. And yeah, so anyway, Major AJ is signed to Chocolate City, and you know, he's not as known yet, but I really feel like he's bringing something different to the scene. He really does excite me with his music. I can't wait for more from him. He had a fire EP. A standout song was Taboo and then Superstar. Go check those two out. Taboo was a really, really sick song, man. Superstar too. But the whole EP is good, so go check that out. Major AJ is really bringing something different. He's kind of bringing like the Daft Punk with Afrobeats mixed. And it's the craziest thing. And yeah, I'll let you guys discover him for yourself, but Major AJ, go check him out. Who else? Who else? So many people had amazing songs this year, man. Tariq as well. Tariq from Chocolate City as well had a great EP. One of my favorite songs on there is Signals. Then I think it's called Insecurities. Yes. Insecurities? Yeah, I think it's called Insecurities. His EP is crazy. Tariq is very talented. He kind of makes the music style that I really, really like, you know. So I can't wait for more from him. Camido had a really good year too. Camido was remixing a lot. Not remixing, he was jumping on a lot of songs with different artists, and he was really, you know, getting out there and giving us something different. So shout out to Camido, man. Black Sharif, everyone did amazing this year, man. So I can't wait. But yeah, man, I'm gonna link this playlist below. You guys can check it out. I just wanted to shout out a couple of my favorite songs this year. I know it's a quick video, it's not very like rehearsed or anything, but I really felt like just saying this before the year ends and just getting it out to you guys. But thanks so much for being here, and I hope I've shown you some really nice songs that you can enjoy for the rest of the evening now. Guys, I hope wherever you are in the world that you're enjoying your New Year's Eve. If not, tomorrow we move, it's a new year, you know what I'm saying. I hope all your wishes come true next year, and you work towards your goals, and you just have a really fulfilling year. So guys, thank you all for sticking with me, and until next time, with you from Just Vibes, bye.